Junior Bell, Xiaoguang!
You're back! Is everyone all right? Any progress in the investigation?
Don't worry, everyone's fine. We ran into a little trouble on the way, but we managed to find some leads.
Thank you, everyone.
Don't mention it. It's our duty as Swabian Temple disciples. Xiaoguang, I'm glad you're feeling better. Thanks to you, Junior Bell.
Thanks to all of you. Xiaoguang was just saying how hard you've all been working, and she wants to host a small thank you dinner at Swabian Temple tonight. She'll even—
Haha, a gathering by the fire, with Xiaoguang's cooking no less.
Yeah! My cooking isn't the greatest, but I hope you'll join us.
That's really thoughtful of you, Xiaoguang. But I'm afraid we can't tonight.
Huh?
Don't worry, we have good news. Thanks to the intel you gave us, we pinned down several key spots tied to the abnormal miasma fluctuations. We've even found leads on the ancient array. Some disciples have already been stationed at the old mining site. The full report's been sent to Yishuan Shifu. She should be coming to Wi-Fi soon to help.
To ensure everyone's safety, we'll rotate disciples to guard the key locations, keeping a close watch for anything suspicious. Xiaoguang, as the wielder of the Qingming sword, your role is too important. Until Yishuan Shifu arrives, please, stay here in the temple and keep your— You guys take it easy tonight. When this is all over, we'll celebrate together properly, okay?
But
Come on now, don't feel bad. This was everyone's choice. We all have something we want to protect. Waifei Peninsula's peace, the safety of our disciples. Only when you're safe, Xiaoguang, can we carry out our mission without worry. Protecting you is protecting the future for all of us. So now, how about a smile?
okay.
That's better. We'll get Bowlion and go switch shifts with the others now. See you later.
Don't worry, Xiaoguang. We're finally starting to see some progress. That's a good sign.
Yeah. Let's head back too. I still need to figure out what to cook tonight.
Here, the intel on Sarah. Grew up in an orphanage near a hollow. When the place got shut down by the city, she vanished for a few years. Then reappeared for a couple months. The next time she showed her face publicly, she was already moving under the banner of the Exaltus. Vanished for a few years. Here is where it gets interesting. Word is, during those few months when she reappeared, she stormed into Hand headquarters multiple times. But Hand said no such squad ever existed. No record of her anywhere either.
Huh. A ghost squad that doesn't exist? When you spend your days fielding customer complaint calls, and stories like that always go one of two ways. Either the woman lost her mind, or the squad's whole purpose was to be buried.
So you think there's something fishy here? Fair enough. A woman forever without a place to belong, falling into some delusion's embrace. A textbook tragic story. Nothing worth dwelling on. What is worth our attention is the creator she clings to. More and more signs point to something hidden in the hollow that we don't understand yet. I've already reported to the boss. You'll just have to wait for orders before making our next move. Oh, I need to remind you of something else. The higher-ups know about the abnormal miasma fluctuation. They don't want Waifei Peninsula destroyed. There's too much value here. Which means this mess is also part of your job now.
Those old men at Tops really know how to hand out impossible missions.
I've already found out that the array described in the ancient tome dates back over 100 years. Built to suppress miasma. You're welcome, by the way. The array works by absorbing miasma. You just need to pour a large amount of ether energy into the core. But what most people don't know is, to keep the ethereals sealed inside from breaking loose, the array raises a barrier that traps whoever activates it. Which means anyone who becomes the key is essentially sacrificing themselves. Not impossible. That means there's another way for your mission to kill two birds with one stone. I'm sure you've already thought of it. Then, when it can't hold out any longer, you step in and take its core. Simple as that. And that girl, Yeshuan Guang, I can tell you've taken a liking to her, even if you won't admit it. So, why not? You think, what's wrong? You're hesitating?
No, it's just, as the one responsible for retrieving the core, I have to make absolutely sure it's secure.
Remember, the orders were clear. If recovery fails, destroy it on the spot. Unless you've got other concerns. Or should I say, excuses? Don't tell me that fighting alongside him these past few days has caused you to have a change of heart.
Sympathy? I don't waste sympathy on living humans, let alone on a killing machine that couldn't even pass a
Exactly! A killing machine. Whatever name it goes by now, it was created as a weapon of indiscriminate slaughter to suppress the miasma. Its nature won't change. Darling, as a Krampus judge, don't forget that.
Judging me with sentimental nonsense? You really do underestimate me, don't you, Senior Chick? I'm just thinking the whole suppressing miasma angle might be a smokescreen. If the miasma in Limnian Hollow is actually receding, where's it going? Also, I heard another name from the dead at the old mining site. One that's been coming up a lot these past few days. Looks like someone else wants Banyue gone. More desperately than we do.
What do you mean?
Please, come this way. There's something I want to discuss with you.
What is it, Banyue?
It's Xiaoguang. She has a lot on her mind. By hosting the dinner tonight, I fear she's already come to the abnormal miasma fluctuation is strange, and the road ahead will likely be perilous. I don't want to see her walk into danger. She seems to place great trust in you. If it's your advice, she might listen. Could I trouble you to speak with her again and persuade her to stay here in the temple and keep herself out of danger?
Okay, I'll try to talk to her again. But Banyue Shifu, I've been thinking, treating Xiaoguang like she's a fragile piece of glass to be sheltered away, is that really what's best for her? The Qingming sword, the rest of us? We should be the ones to protect her. But more often than not, we've been holding her back.
The Qingming sword is unlike any other weapon. That's why you're the only one I can...
My, oh my. But tell me, Banyue Shifu, don't you think your words sound especially cruel when talking about someone your algorithms once deemed as expendable, while you stood by and watched her parents consumed by the miasma? Looks like you didn't know that yet, huh, Proxy? Allow me to introduce our oh-so-gentle, reliable Banyue Shifu. His codename is Purge Unit Type 0, one of Tops's secret machines built for suppressing miasma. And by suppressing, the most efficient way was, of course, indiscriminate slaughter. Before he put on this harmless, good guy facade, he was Tops's sharpest, most merciless killing machine. After a botched mission, Tops discarded him, left him to rot in the hollow. Somehow, someone picked him up and patched him back together, so he could wear the guise of something less monstrous. People trusted him, relied on him, even treated him as a companion with a heart. But 10 years ago, when the miasma outbreak consumed the old mining site, he stood by and watched countless lives swallowed whole. And Xiaoguang's parents were among them. Back when you went to Silum Bay looking for survivors, Why do you think those people reacted to Banyue with such outrage?
Banyue Shifu, is this all true?
The marks from the past can't be erased. That much is certain.
The past? Such a tidy word for confession. Then tell me, back then, when you failed to save those people, was it because of your so-called algorithmic logic? Suppress the miasma at all costs. The absolute order that made you treat human life like it was nothing. Does it still run somewhere deep in your core? That kind, gentle mask you wear, is it real? Or is it just a performance for us and for your own conscience? So you can forget the blood on your hands even for just a moment? Silence. The reply I hate the most. I don't even know anymore. Am I speaking to a remorseful person trying to atone? Or to a machine that couldn't even pass the forbidden fruit test? Am I just wasting my breath?
Ah, there you are. Banyue Shifu, could you give me a hand?
I'll be right there.
Relax. I have no intention of telling Xiaoguang about the past. It would only breed hatred and chaos. Krampus wants something from Banyue. The simplest way to get it would have been to tell Xiaoguang outright. Let her despise him, resent him, or put him to use. Make him the
Key?
According to the ancient tome, to activate the array and suppress the miasma, all you need is a powerful, ever-flowing ether energy source placed in the center of the array. He fits the bill, doesn't he? Once a killing machine, an energy monster in his own right. Sacrificing a machine that failed the forbidden fruit test to secure Wi-Fi, but now...
But why now? Dylin, why are you telling me all this? Those things you said before about the truth. Don't tell me you're deliberately trying to guilt-trip Banyue Shifu into...
As a Krampus judge, my duty is to drag everything hidden, false, or twisted into the light. To reach the end of truth, no matter the cost, no matter the means. Proxy, a word of advice. No matter how harsh the truth, it's still better than drowning in a sweet, comforting lie.
You're not wrong about... But Dylin, why not trust what you've seen and heard yourself these past few days? How can you be so sure that the things you've just revealed aren't distorted versions of the truth? What if the path you're walking is just a detour? One laid out by others to lead you to their version.
You're not as naive as you look, Phaethon. I'll keep your warning in mind. As for Banyue, don't worry. I won't do anything before the final evaluation is complete.
Xiaoguang?
What is it? Hungry already? Just wait a little longer.
You're hosting this gathering because you've already made up your mind.
Figures. You saw right through me. I really was planning to be honest with you. Last night, after you'd all gone to bed, I found this under the door.
Xiaoguang, I found a way to break the connection between you and the Qingming sword. The power of the Creator is beyond imagination. Deep when they descend in the days to come, my wish will finally come true, no matter the price I have to pay, Xiaoguang.
This letter, it looks like it's from... Given how much he cares about you, even if he did decide to do this.
It looks like it's trying to lure me there. I know my bond with the Qingming sword more than anyone. Breaking it isn't something that can be done. Back when I was chosen by the sword, my brother didn't know about its side effects. He was genuinely happy for me. He ruffled my hair, eyes shining, and said, "You're amazing, Xiaoguang. From now on, you're big brother." I knew what he was really happy about. That I could finally be accepted, have a real place in Yun. But then, when he learned the truth about the Qingming sword, and what happened to the wielders before me...
That's too cruel for him.
When we received the news that our parents really had passed, he held back his tears. He didn't want me to be even more afraid, but the day he found out the fate of the sword's wielders, my brother, who had never shown weakness before, broke down in front of me. In the end, with his eyes red and fists clenched, he kept repeating it again and again. Not just to me, but to himself. That way became his obsession for years. He even hid from me and Shifu that he was experimenting with forbidden...
Onto it.
Thank goodness Shifu caught it in time. That was the first time I'd ever seen her so angry. Not at the forbidden techniques. She didn't punish him. She just let out a long sigh, placed a hand gently on his shoulder, and sat with him under the cold...
Maybe only Yixuan Shifu, who has endured loss and shouldered her own share of burdens, could truly understand Senior Ye's state of mind back then. That heavy...
Yeah. After that day, my brother promised her he would never let his obsession ruin him. Not even for my sake. Shifu poured her heart and soul into crafting the Qingming sword's case after her older sister passed away. With it, as long as I keep training in seclusion and reinforcing the seal, I can live like an ordinary person. But even with the sword case's protection, Shifu and my brother have always been so careful with me. Of course, I understand why. Every part of the seal carries Shifu's lingering pain from her past. And the fear my brother hides deep inside his heart has never really gone away. That's why, this time, I have to go. My sanity tells me that even when despair first struck, my brother never thought about sacrificing others for my safety. He tried to shoulder the side effects of the Qingming sword himself. I don't believe that the person who made that choice back then would now throw himself into the Creator's arms just because of me. So there must be something else he's trying to do.
I believe in Senior...
But I can't stop the terrible thoughts from creeping into my head. Trap or not, a path of no return or not, I can't let him face that danger alone. I have to stand beside him. I know it's reckless and dangerous. But with you, I don't always have to be... I want to choose my own path, to take on the responsibility that's... So, since you can't stop me, hide it for me one...
I'm not here to talk you out of this. I'm here to make a promise as your companion, not a declaration as your protector. Whether it's into the abyss or toward the light. Xiaoguang, let me be your trusted companion, your proxy, and walk with you to the others.
Why is it that words this heavy can still make my heart feel so warm? Why does it make me so happy I almost want to cry?
Come on now. You should save those tears for when we find your brother. Right now, we promised that tonight would be nothing.
Right. Then I'll go check on the desserts. There's still so many tasty flavors I want to share with you. Everything's ready! A special thanks to Bee Lion, Eos, and Banyue Shifu for helping me out. Ooh, try this, Dylan. I added extra honey, just the way you like.
Oh? You even figured out I've got a sweet tooth, huh? How thoughtful of you.
Hey, Bee Lion!
your paws! Or is Sparks gonna turn you into a grilled lion head? Crispy outside, tender inside. Oops, my bad. I forgot we've got another lion head sitting right here.
Banyue Shifu, would you like to try a chashu bun? I remember you're not fond of oily food, so I followed Senior Inuhu's recipe and added a bit of dried tangerine peel to the marinade.
It's perfect.
I'm glad everyone likes them. They're nothing fancy, just some home-styled cooking.
Xiaoguang, you're too modest. With skills like this, you could open a restaurant of your own. The balance of sweet and savory, the juiciness. It takes me back to a taste I haven't had since childhood.
Xiaoguang, your cooking makes me feel all warm and full of energy.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've had a feast like this.
Though I have to say, compared to the way you nearly scorched the bottom of the pot earlier, stomping your feet in panic, we should have got
Dylan, we agreed not to bring that up. That old stove's impossible to handle. The flames keep flaring up and dying down. Since we're all here, why don't we sit by the fire and chat for a bit?
Oh, chatting? I love chatting. What should we chat about?
Oh, I know. Everyone share something funny or embarrassing that's happened to you recently. Dylan, you first. Wow, look. After all that goofing around, the stars almost look brighter, don't... One year, my brother, Senior Fufu, and I went to release lanterns together on a mountain behind Junkui Summit. It was a blustery day, and the wind was so strong, we couldn't even get the lanterns lit. Eventually, I just tossed the lantern aside and lay on the grass. But when I looked up, I saw the starry sky. My brother said that the stars are the best kind of lantern to carry your wishes. I wonder, what did I wish for back? Feels like it's been ages since I had a moment like that. No thoughts, no worries, just gazing at the stars and having a quiet conversation.
You aren't planning to use me to activate the array, are you?
No need to test me. I already told you. You'll stand with me before the Creator.
You already know where the array is, and the Creator's location. When will the summoning begin?
Patience. Timing is like a seed buried deep in the soil. So we wait. Wait until the keys chosen by the Creator are up.
Senior Sompao? What's going on?
We'll get you patched up right away.
No, don't worry about me. Listen, last night, sometime after midnight, the miasma at the old mining site suddenly erupted. The other disciples are all trapped there now. Many of them are severely wounded.
Belle, we don't have time to wait for Shifu and the others.
Got it. Then let's get going. Wise, we'll leave Senior Sompao to you and B-Lion.
We'll take care of him. Eels will be waiting for you there. I'll go tell Banyue Shifuan, but remember, Belle, Xiaoguang needs to be careful with the sword.
Relax, Junior Wise. I promised Belle I wouldn't break the seal lightly. Don't forget, I'm pretty strong. Even without the Qingming sword, I'll do my best to keep everyone safe. This is the perfect time for me to show how reliable a senior I can...
I know most of what happened now. The issue is, I can't reach Banyue.
Huh? Could Banyue Shifu be planning to face everything alone?
Ningqian's also missing. The timing of the miasma eruption can't be a coincidence. And his disappearance...
Your suspicions?
Remember when I told you that I heard a familiar name among the voices of those dying in the mines? That name was Ningqian.
Ningqian? Were his relatives among the victims back
when the disaster hit the old mining site? Banyue left many to die, including Ningqian's sister.
Those Banyue turned away.
Praxi, there's no point in hiding anything from her at this point, right?
Xiaoguang...
So, Ningqian concealed his past and joined Banyue's school to get close to him. I found out that he'd contacted Sarah before he first met us. No wonder more clues somehow always appeared the moment we thought the trail was about to go. That's Sarah. She must have used the hatred in his heart to strike some sort of deal with him. Us meeting the Exaltus remnants, discovering the ancient tome, and learning of the array. None of that was random. Looks like that woman has been secretly orchestrating these... I got an investigation report on Ningqian this morning. He said goodbye to his neighbors and friends at the martial arts school. The way he spoke made it sound like he was leaving on a long trip and might never see them again.
Never see them again? Does that mean he's out to take revenge?
That seems to be the most likely possibility. The recent miasma eruption that led Banyue to investigate was probably meant to lure him into opening the ancient...
So that note I received?
Was it a setup to exploit Banyue Shifu's guilt towards Xiaoguang and the others? He tried to keep her safe and stop Senior Ye from activating the array, which made it the perfect bait to draw him in.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. I suspect the array and the ancient tome, and even the part about the key to quell miasma, were nothing more than tricks to keep him chasing. Think about it. Using powerful ether energy to activate the array and purify the miasma? If the array is used to absorb a large amount of ether energy and miasma, then where will all that power go? The miasma in Limnian Hollow is abnormally receding. Where is it flowing to? What else is behind the residential building in the mines? For example, sustaining that creator who is soon to descend.
If that's true, then even if the array once had its use, it's definitely not some world-saving miracle anymore. Instead, it's an energy pool gathering strength for the creator's descent.
As for Ningqian, no matter how much he knows about what's actually happening, he's already become someone else's pawn.
I know I don't have the right to forgive Banyue Shifu on his behalf, or erase the hatred he carries in his heart. But even if I don't remember him as a child anymore, I know from the time we've spent together that the kindness he showed...
So, what about you? As things stand, what do you think of Banyue?
My mind was already clear. Ever since we left the Hollow and stepped on the bridge that connects my old home amidst all the chaos, that figure silently rushed out, carrying my brother and me over the bridge. The only hands that we could reach in that terrible abyss. The only person who held us, as sturdy as a mountain, was Banyue Shifu.
Huh? Xiaoguang did...
Yes, Banyue Shifu never mentioned it. He saved my brother and me all those years ago. He looked after us, sent us to Yunquei Summit, gave us a better home. No matter what kind of past he carries on his shoulders, or what strict cold rules he adheres to, how could I erase such kindness? And now his guilt has driven him into danger for us again. Dial-in, Belle, I'm going to bring Banyue Shifu and my brother back.
Now Now that's the spirit of the Qingming Sword's success. And let's get going. Before that scrap heap gets turned into actual scrap, and before your brother and Ningqian make any—
Hylan!
I knew you were a good person.
All right, stop it, you two.
Song Tao must have delivered the message to you. Is he...
Don't worry, Senior Qingyuan. He'll be okay. But he told us that our fellow disciples from Swabian Temple were trapped by miasma.
It was Banyue Shifu. Somehow the sealed gate was opened last night. Some disciples went in to explore, but shortly after, a wave of active miasma came and swept everyone away. Later, just as we were about to give up hope, Banyue Shifu came and saved everyone. After he found a safe place for us, he turned and went in deep. From the look on his face, I could tell that it wasn't just a spur-of-the-moment decision. He seemed as if he had long made up his mind to go.
Did he say anything before you left?
He said that human forces could no longer stop this chaos and that he needed to find another way. So he went to investigate the source.
Heavy words?
He said, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, he also said something like, I shall make the burden light.
Just as I suspect.
I thought it sounded strange at the time. I wanted to help him, but I was injured. There wasn't much I could do. Shortly after he left, toward the source of the miasma, we heard a loud noise. Then, the miasma that was trapping everyone appeared to be drawn towards something else and started to recede. We were all so relieved. Until just a moment ago, when Bolion came back and reported that Banyue Shifu was trapped now. You can try scanning Bolion's memory module to find out exactly what happened, but things aren't looking good.
We rarely came here back then. We must make haste and check the area for anything suspicious. She's already here?
Over here! Banyue Shifu! This way!
Fall back behind me!
been the one who opened this door.
It's like every inch of this place is etched deeply in his memory.
Stop dragging this on, Banyue! How pathetic. How long do you think you can keep up that heroic act? Can't you see? Stop fighting! Just let me die here! You should watch me die. Just like how you watched my sister. I've waited 10 years. 10 whole years! Since you'll be dying with me, then so be it.
Ning-Chen, I shall repay this debt with my life. Yes, your life is not a bargaining chip. You still have a long road ahead. Go and live and see the world that your sister never saw.
The array base has been destroyed, and now the suppressed miasma has been released.
You finally made it! Banyue Shifu has been battling an endless stream of ethereals to protect that young... I couldn't quite make out what they were saying, but it sounded like the young man was begging Banyue...
That platform is where Dad used to take me to see the stars.
Is there a way to break through or enter?
The concentration of miasma is too high over there.
Fairy, scan and confirm the range of the entire array. Belle, you can try getting close.
Got it. Let's move.
It won't work. The arrays absorb too much of my...
Surrender, you clumsy hunk. Open your core and embrace this great power. Do you hear that? Your bearings are...
Emotion module overload. Forcing re-verifying core command.
Dive in. Sink into it. Why resist? The shell is broken. My body, like a cat, yet even if only a sliver of hope remains, the faintest glimmer of light, so stubborn. Murderer.
Your existence is a mistake. Feeling pain. It's nothing compared to that agony.
Descend to hell. How long can you hold on? Is it worth it? For those who hate you, who've suffering, exhausted, then why trudge? Even if I fall here, this is the path I have chosen. This will is like a stone, immovable, unyielding. Let go of your meaningless resistance, of your heavy, no more bloodshed.
Belle, Fairy and I have found...
Master, an abnormally large convergence of miasma has been detected. Anomaly detected. Multiple energy flow. The ether flow correspond...
Array base.
Great! Destroying the array base might not only break the barrier and save people, but it might even delay or even stop the miasma.
The nodes are scattered all over.
Okay, leave this area.
like it's up top.
Down. It's all up to Xiaoguang and the others. Better hurry back to the array core and wait there.
The verdict is unforgivable! I'll back you up! The verdict is unforgivable!
It worked! No time to waste. I'm going ahead.
Sacrificing yourself for justice? A life for a life?
Make the earth tremble!
It's not over yet. And you already look this miserable.
Let's end it here. My core. Please. Take it.
Taking it to report back, that would be nice. But now, I have a new choice. This time, let the words of the dead grant you a truth that allows you to keep on existing.
Why didn't you save me? Why?
Look at what you've done.
Remember our...
A machine. Never. I will never forgive you. Luckily, that rascal got angry and ran off to play. Big guy, can you promise to help me find...
Sis?
He's so stubborn. Always getting hung up on the smallest things. But hey, just be patient with him, okay? Help him grow up safe, so he can see the better days.
The peace we found here made me complacent. I couldn't bring myself to open that thing. Maybe this is the price I pay.
What's this?
But please, please, our two children are still so young. We shielded them with a technique just before the explosion. The two of them still have a chance to live. Don't let them watch us leave. Don't let them suffer the despair of seeing their loved ones die.
I'm leaving them to you, Banyue. Get them out of here. Run straight ahead and leave this place. Just please. Thanks, big guy. Really.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, we can go.
One day, when they return to their former home, remember to tell them, We left with smiles on our...
Mom, Dad, you'd understand my decision.
Sis! Sis! Why did you do this? Why couldn't you just let me hate him? Why did all this have to happen? Sis, I miss you.
Did you hear it now, Banyue? The voices of both those who died. This is the weight of the truth. Your logic algorithms determined that there were only a handful with a chance of survival at the time. So you chose the optimal solution and didn't try to... But as you stand here today, willing to step in and stop...
Correct. But the past...
Right. The past can't be rewritten. But you're only holding on to the debt of those who were killed. You have forgotten the promise to live that those who passed entrusted to you at the end of their lives. Do you really think that falling here and sacrificing your life to repay your debts, you're just trying to run away? The real way to atone for wrong is human form with emotions, self-awareness. Live. Live with a clear mind. Face the people you've saved. Keep going. Use every remedy. This is my final verdict.
Shogun. Ninja.
You don't need to say anything, Banyue Shifu. Actually, you might think you're a murderer who didn't save people in their moment of need. But to me, and my brother, you're the path to survival our parents sacrificed their lives for. And not only did they give themselves up for us, but also for your chance to become human. Tylen is right. Remorse for the dead never really goes away. But we can bear it as we go on. You don't owe the dead your life. That's why I've never blamed you, Banyue Shifu. I also wanted to thank you, Dylan.
You and your parents are such gentle souls. And now you've grown into exactly the person they hoped for.
Ningqian, this is my own choice. You always have the freedom to choose how to face Banyue Shifu.
Sorry. I'm so sorry, Banyue Shifu. I've hated the wrong person. For 10 years, I've hated the wrong person. I've poured my deepest hatred on...
I still remember her last words vividly. I remember every face of those I could not save. Their faces have never faded. I was never able to find you in Waifei Peninsula after I rescued Xiaoguang and the others. Until years later, when you came to my school, I recognized you the moment you told me your name. By that time, you already looked like your sister all those years ago.
You've known all along? And you still took me in as a disciple and taught me it was me. I made a deal with Sarah. I used the ancient tome to lure you into... I thought I could use the array to absorb the miasma.
Ningqian, I'm afraid you were just another pawn in someone else's game. It is still unknown whether the endless miasma was... It's far more complicated than you think.
Ningqian, Xiaoguang, this place is dangerous, and you're still unstable. You should leave immediately. Return with the others.
I will only become a burden if I stay. Banyue Shifu.
The Qingming sword is reacting strange, Banyue Shifu. I gave my word to Belle before we came. This time, I will not stay behind.
Banyue Shifu, Xiaoguang has made up her mind.
Yeah, we're also running out of time. You only have two options. Knock Xiaoguang out and send her back, or grant her wish. Come on.
Fine, but we proceed with caution.
The Judge of Krampus sure lives up.
Are you done watching, Sarah Florin? Spent so long as nomad.
You were investigating me. But now that the dust is settled, Krampus, faith in, Ye Xunguang, I was hoping to lend you pity, all these changing plans, but no matter.
Where is my brother?
Look at you. You're just like you were. Naturally, your brother is. Oh.
Xiaoguang, what are you doing here? Weren't you training in seclusion? Who sent you here?
Brother.
Go back. You shouldn't have come here.
Senior Ye, we're all worried about you.
Are you in?
Note. What note? What did you do, Sarah? Why is my sister here?
No need to be so anxious. You helped me find the... Is there any point in pursuing... Don't forget, I'm the one chosen by the Creator. Your obsession. The answer to fulfill... The time is nearly otherwise. Hold up.
Xiaoguang, listen to me. Go back with the others. Trust me. Junior Bell, everyone. I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Using someone's loved ones as leverage? Despicable. In effect.
Wise, do you know where they went?
Tracking route confirmed. Path recalibration.
It doesn't look like they've gone far, but the miasma concentration in that direction is higher than...
Okay. Xiaoguang, can you keep going?
Yeah, let's go. We're bringing my brother back.